They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cockroach. Bama, Bama, Bama. Up we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, hey. Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
From the 39. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They give to Jones, right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Jones once more. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're going for this. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Wide shift to Cruz. Half 88, half 88.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He finds the open man there, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Chip! Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Great, 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 great. Out to go.
Jones. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 30 short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 17. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 1-score game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 12-7 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. The 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Addison going to motion over left. Takes the snap on 4th down. He rolls to his right. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Short pass caught by his tight end. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 8. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Cano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Now McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now the Vikings will try once again for a 2-point conversion. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Ready to send this one away. This taken from the 12. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up, go.
They go play action here. Got a man. Robinson has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants facing a deficit near the break. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, go.
From the 43. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 2nd and goal.
Up, go.
Throwing here, Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
He's going to look to throw on fourth down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Here we go, second and very long. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. McCarthy looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Okay, here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Giants using their first timeout. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 23-yard line.
56.
From the 23. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Looking to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Half 18.
One
Half 18.
last play before the break.
Gold River. Gold River. Up we go.
Throwing it just before halftime. This finds Singletary. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
To throw, here's Jones. Finds his target, Robinson. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan, because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage?
And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up, go.
Now Jones. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Elsa. Here we go, hey. Elsa, go.
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 3rd-quarter lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got a block up front, receivers got a block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
You know, ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give it to him again. He's off again. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to the well again. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's an RPO, looking left, caught. And he's brought down at the line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
31, Vikings 24.
And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Half 18.
Jones. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46. That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. All the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start the most important series yet of this game.
Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The back grabs it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Detroit. South salad. Apple.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Goldfish. Here we go.
Here's Singletary again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Jones now to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I shift the crew. Half jumbo.
Here's a give up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go gutter. Half jumbo.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Biggie.
They send the tight end in motion.
Up we go.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
6. Gold North Copper.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Momo. Up we go.
Throwing now. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants jump in front late. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. He just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that reppin' no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fightin' a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Grew for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter, I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag
rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to they wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a life. Okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaties better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey's 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a life.
I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish